shotgun to a monkey on a circular saw. Last place, human race. I'm gonna crash into the weekend like a swinging maze. Gonna crash into the bottom of the bottomless pit, and on the bottom of the bottom of the bottomless pit, erect me a ladder. I got a job to get done, and if the weekend like the demon's most favorite son, I let the weekend like the demon's most favorite son. I let the weekend like the demon's most favorite son. I let the weekend like the demon's most favorite son. I let the weekend like the demon's most favorite son. I let the weekend like the demon's most favorite son.
My brain gets weird and I feel crazy. I work too much, but I'm lazy. Try your best, but you can't face me. Live my life like everybody hates me. Everybody hates me. Everybody hates me. Life's up, and I'm not surprised. If you read my mind, you'll probably cry. I do it myself all the time. Life's up, this is cool with me. I'll let it be, hard world to please. I live my life like everybody hates me. I'm outside to myself just for a touch and serotonin. You're the type to run your mouth to fit in a world that you feel alone in. Everybody hates me. Everybody hates me. Life's up, then I'm not surprised. If you read my mind, you'll probably cry.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Samalski, and both rosters littered with a virtual who's who of the hockey universe. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Pacific All-Stars will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. The Metropolitan All-Stars, what a chance here! Oh, it's straight up! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! The Pacific All-Stars looking against the half wall. The Metropolitan All-Stars take possession in the defensive end. From center they get into the attacking area. Goes right to the crease. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. McDavid swooping in on the attack. And he takes a shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Trying to gain a step. All alone. He scores! What a shot!
Well, this is a quick release shot that's going to beat the goaltender low blocker side, and he couldn't catch up to it with his stick or his blocker, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Metropolitan All-Stars have certainly come out with some jump here early in this one. Lots of shots, and they have the lead. Dunn's got it along the wing. Hammers a shot! Quick stop by Demko. And they continue to apply pressure here. And he takes the feed. Hammers it on net. Makes the save.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Besser's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check. Through center along the wing. The Metropolitan All-Stars gain control of the puck. Here he is on the redirect. Demko's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck grab by Doughty. Hammers it on net. He scores! Drew Doughty!
goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
Puck exits the zone. Drives to the crease. And that's blocked from someone in front. Puck scooped up by Doughty. Made the stop on the play. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Pacific All-Stars win that offensive zone face-off. A blast! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Metropolitan All-Stars gain possession along the wall. Bratz gain the line and on the attack. Sends the puck across. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. And you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Eichel's won it. Takes a shot. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, partner.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Puck picked up by Darlene. Shot! A shot! Oh, what a great glove save on the play! Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. Eichel's won the draw and they're on the attack. Coughs it up on the play. Miller's got the puck in his own zone. In all alone on the breakaway. Into the empty net and they score.
Oh, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One miscue, it goes 200 feet and is in the back of the net.
The Metropolitan All-Stars take the one-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Scores! I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Taken by Fiala. Moves inside! And he elects to explore his options. The Metropolitan All-Stars are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's the pass! And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. The Pacific All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. Trying to shake loose. Right back check on the play. And cut that one out of the net. And he stopped that one. And now he angles it across to Kucherov. Drives it to the crease. Denied that one.
Hellebuck's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets the position so quick. He's athletic. He makes a huge save from the slot.
Fires it on net. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as the games progress, and they find the back of the net.
The Pacific All-Stars are up by one after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Takes the shot. Oh, a clutch save! Takes the feed. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Huge stop by Hellebuck.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Pacific All-Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Metropolitan All-Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. And a great save! The Pacific All-Stars have it from their own end. Makes a move in front! Potty in the lane. Up along the wing. Oh, look at this chance. Kicked away. And now it's grabbed by Suzuki. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he slides it quickly to Zibanejad. He's got a step. Kicked away. Wow, what a play.
Oh, this is a great poke check, but if you are the puck...
Big stop just as time expires in the period. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Quite the display of heavy artillery in the opening frame. Let's see if it carries over here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Hellebuck's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
A nice save that he didn't have trouble with, James, as he's able to read that quick release shot.
The Pacific All-Stars have it now. And he takes the feed. Hronik's got the puck. The Pacific All-Stars gain possession. The Metropolitan All-Stars look to start the transition game. Solid check to slow him down. All alone! And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Denies him! He got all of it! The Metropolitan All-Stars going to work on offense. Puck grabbed by Pasternak. Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. On the attack along the boards. Puck scooped up by Pasternak. Too many bodies in the way. The Metropolitan All-Stars will play the puck from behind the net. Connors into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, it's denied by Hellebuck.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Denies him again. They are really feeling it now here in the O-Zone. And they skated out of the zone. And he missed. He missed the net. What a chance.
Well, he had such a glorious chance, James, and I think that he saw some daylight upstairs, and he went for it, but he put it through the uprights. He gets burnt.
Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, and he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Off the post. Great poke by Suzuki. The Pacific All-Stars have it against the wall. Puck picked up by Sanheim. Quick pass to Pratt. Here's a chance. And he had an answer with that save. Jenner's got it on the offensive end. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the period has expired. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. Eichel's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Quick shot. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Big play inside the defensive zone. Taking by Hurdle. Look out, here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Burns moves the puck. Sends a pass over. The Metropolitan All-Stars carry it along the wall. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. The Metropolitan All-Stars gain the zone. Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Hellebuck's putting on a clinic tonight. I mean, he's been busy right from the get-go of this game, right from puck drop, and it's almost as if he got dialed in right away, and he built momentum, and he's feeling it.
The Metropolitan All-Stars have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. And now it's grabbed by Doughty. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Metropolitan All-Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Kachuk's done it against the boards. Oh, big time save by Hellebuck. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. And a solid save there as we play on.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Quick shot! Denied by Demko. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. In the final moments of this period, it's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. The Pacific All-Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone. Turn that one aside. Here he is, whistle on net. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Great reach by McDavid. Steps inside the line. Here he is in close. Denies him.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Turn that chance aside. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. It's been quite the night of fireworks thus far. Let's see what this third period can do to keep up. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Metropolitan All-Stars haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
The Pacific All-Stars get a hold of it. And the puck leaves the zone. Shot! On a big-time save on a big-time shot! The Metropolitan All-Stars have it now. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Metropolitan All-Stars have the puck now. The Pacific All-Stars gain control of the puck. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Pacific All-Stars have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
That's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out,
Scores! And that's 4-0 run, and they are rolling tonight.
well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Taken along the wall by Hyman. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Cuts into the paint. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the happy. When you run up against someone who is so powerful and strong on their skates, you don't try and shove him off the puck, but you defend with your feet. That's not what happened here. He's like a bulldozer who takes it to the net for a goal.
Puck grab by Dunn. The Metropolitan All-Stars take over on possession. Takes a shot. Glove save, and he handles it with ease.
Hellebuck's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They got going north, they created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Reinhardt's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the boards by Hurdle. The Metropolitan All-Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Handles the puck from the left side. Moves it to Connor. Scores! And there is a much-needed counter-punch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Demko.
Well, he gets a great read on that wrist shot, James, and sometimes it can be difficult because with a quick release, the shot can be disguised, but he does a great job of getting in front of it and making the save.
The Metropolitan All-Stars will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Kucherov. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
And I like the premise of this D trying to outweight the goaltender. Real patient, real composed, but guess what? So is the goalie who makes the save.
Stones him with the blocker. Miller's got it in the defensive end. Takes it to the net. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Eichel's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Shot! That's blocked. Split feed.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Oh, what a save as he denies them again. The Pacific All-Stars move it in. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And he makes the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. McDavid's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. His reflexes on display tonight.
Demko's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Pacific All-Stars gain possession along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Sends it quickly to Connor. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Pacific All-Stars are in transition. The Metropolitan All-Stars take possession here in the open ice. And that one doesn't go. What a save!
The goalie makes a huge save at a critical point in the game, but for the shooter, you have to find a way to convert as you run down the stretch.
The Pacific All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shot! Hughes picks up the puck. The Metropolitan All-Stars take it across the line. Picked up along the wall by Dunn. Tries to get the puck over to Bouchard.
The Pacific All-Stars top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they found a way to get their team in the lead.
Scooped up along the wall by Hyman. Great reach with the poke check. Fires it. Turned aside with the glove by Demko. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Offense is up face-off, and he wins the draw. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Pacific All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. The Metropolitan All-Stars really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. There's a firm collision. Here's a short pass to Besser. All alone! Oh, what a save here in this third period. Absolutely clutch powder.
Two good teams going at it head-to-head. It's a close game, and you got to find a way to execute, in particular when you...
Breakaway! Oh, stopped! Oh, that would have been huge.
Well, it would have been late in the third period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often on the breakaway. He cannot believe he missed.
Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. And that'll do it for ringside here. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. This thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.
Every time that you leave, it's like a kick in the teeth. Separation anxiety. 'Cause when you fall, it's like I see you stay. I'm so bored of the space between. New York City never felt so sad. But if you had to miss me, would it be so bad? Oh, my maniac, my skipping stone, I'm trying to catch. I can't sleep, can't eat, can't breathe, my beating heart just can't relax.
All the stars are out to shine tonight on the ice. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski for EA Sports. It's the All-Star Game. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Pacific All-Stars get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Puck scooped up by Riley. And a solid save on the play there. Now a quick pass to McAvoy. And he passes it up ahead to Matthews. The Atlantic All-Stars played along the boards. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to sweat it away.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Puck picked up by Draisaitl. Now the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he takes the dish. The Atlantic All-Stars cross the blue line and are on the attack. Quick feed to Matthews. With the stop. Dahlin's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes it into the slot. Using every piece of equipment there. That goes off the shaft of the stick to keep it out. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Receives the pass. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Taken by Hronek. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel and you've got that great scoring chance, you got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
McAvoy's taking it from his own end. Keller's crossed the line and gained the zone. And now it's grabbed by Barzal. Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. He carries the puck up along the wing. Lowers the boom with that hit. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he comes up big again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Shot! Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be scared of the shooter, that's a great save.
Sends it over to Barkov. Gives it right back. Moves it to point. The Atlantic All-Stars gain possession in their own end. Dumps it in. Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Let's it fly from the point. And that goes off a player. Jenner's stick handling in his own zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Atlantic All-Stars take possession in the defensive end. Larkin's got it across the line. Great reach with the poke check by Doughty. Here's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one.
One of his greatest gifts is his speed, but he doesn't slow down when the puck is on his stick. That often happens to many players in the game, but not him. He creates his own openings, and he just can't bury it there. I mean, it's a nice save by the goaltender because he's such a threat.
Hammers one. Oh, it stops him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Fires it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Gets a piece of it and will play on. Puck grab by Nylander. The Atlantic All-Stars will play from the defensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. He's got a step. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed. The ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Doughty's got control of the puck in the corner. Wrist shot to the slot. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Coaches always say, take away the eyes of the goaltender, and this is exactly why. You can see him trying to find the puck at every corner, reaching around bodies up and down, but he can't find this puck, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Pacific All-Stars finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
The Atlantic All-Stars have had their opportunities, but they just can't capitalize here in the late stages of the opening period. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Lets it fly! Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. The Atlantic All-Stars pick up steam and are on the attack. Fires it, and he hangs on just as time runs out. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Hellebuck's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. This team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Pacific All-Stars slide the puck near the point. Pasternak's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. Denies him on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puck scooped up by Hurdle. Way too high.
Shooting from far out can be more difficult than it seems, and it looks like he gets under this puck, and the follow-through is high.
Drills him. Taken along the wall by Reinhardt. Takes a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Into the attacking end. Here's a chance with the stop. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Picked up along the boards by Barzal. The pass out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Both teams readying here for the face-off. McDavid's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Dunn's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick pass to Hedman. The Atlantic All-Stars move to the offensive zone. The Pacific All-Stars have it from their own end. Picked up along the wall by Dunn. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Weegar. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McDavid. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Hyman's going to play the puck behind the cage. For the low slot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here he is in close. Denies him in close.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Handles the puck. Oh, makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. Jenner's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the rush. The Pacific All-Stars played along the wing. Barkov's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Here's a short pass to Point. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Pacific All-Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Bouchard. The Atlantic All-Stars look to start the transition game. McAvoy's got it in the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. And the save. The Atlantic All-Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Denies him with a slapper. Taken along the wall by Trocheck. Puck picked up by DeBrincat. Moves around along the half wall. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And sends it just out of reach. The Atlantic All-Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Cuts to the point. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all within, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Good hit on the play. Slides it quickly to Nylander. Quick shot! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control.
Hellebuck's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Now he takes it over the line. Grabs control of it at the point. Driving right to the front. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. The Atlantic All-Stars need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. The Pacific All-Stars win the draw here in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. The Pacific All-Stars take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Skates in behind the cage. Keller's gaining momentum. Saucer pass. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. McDavid's quick stick off the draw wins possession. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Just moments away from the start of the 3rd period. They have dropped the puck here in the 3rd. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Atlantic All-Stars have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You've got to pay the price and drive the paint.
taken by McAvoy. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Suzuki. The Atlantic All-Stars have it now. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a shot, and he makes a save there. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. With possession along the wall. And makes the save. They're going to keep things moving here.
Hellebuck's been a real workhorse for his team tonight, James. Right from puck drop, he's been under siege, and he's been so dialed in and giving his team an opportunity to get the W.
Riley's got it in the defensive zone. The Pacific All-Stars have it in the offensive end. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor, they go right into the net.
The Pacific All-Stars are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. I don't know what I said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
Takes the feed. Quick feed to Barzal. The Atlantic All-Stars looking against the half wall. Breaks up the play with a poke check. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Pacific All-Stars have it now. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save.
Shesterkin's never out when he's down, guys. His butterfly effect zone ability means he can glide while down in that position and remain mobile to cover the net.
Reinhardt's won the draw here in the offensive zone. The Atlantic All-Stars gain possession. McAvoy's got it in the defensive end. Here they come. Shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Here's a blast. Lays out to get in front of that one. Picked up along the wall by Forsberg. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Here's a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. Here we go, one-man rush. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And now it's grabbed by Forsberg. Moves it quickly over to Keller. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. From the place 99 made famous. Quick shot. Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here. Now he slides it up to Stone. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Made that stop.
Hellebuck's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Scooped up along the wall by Hurdle. The Atlantic All-Stars gain control of the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Hammers one. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Puck grab by Stone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected.
Shesterkin's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
The Pacific All-Stars will play it in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Puck scooped up by Hronek. The Atlantic All-Stars have it from their own end. He's got a little jump. What a save on the play! Slides the puck over. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Runs away. Oh, what a save! This game has everything tonight.
Well, it's been unbelievable, in particular down the stretch and keeping the game close here with it on your stick. You have to find a way to execute.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Pacific All-Stars are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Puck picked up by Doughty. On the attack along the boards. Quick shot. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. The Atlantic All-Stars are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. The Pacific All-Stars take possession off the faceoff. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease and he makes the save.
Moves it to Larkin. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. They need a goal here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice. The Atlantic All-Stars have it against the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save.
Hellebuck's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Taken. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Flips it on net. He scores! Leon Draisaitl makes it count.
A real great job by the net front player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. And if you're the goaltender, you got to outbattle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Doughty's got it along the wing. The Atlantic All-Stars